Hello everybody, welcome back to Total War Rome 2, playing with Macedon on Legendary. We're up to part 39 of the series now, and we're here at the beginning of the turn. And let's see, we have... somebody has leveled up. It's this champion here that is deployed within the province to boost public order. What is his natural ability? Show of force, I believe. Show of force is authority. Yes. So let's go ahead and go authority with this guy. Did you notice that his armor changed a little bit? I've never noticed that before, that as they level up their armor changes. Or at least it looked like it did. And we were building some thingies, so let's do a quick province sweep and make sure that all the vacant slots have been filled. And it does appear that they are. Now let's go look at the military province. We just finished building this, which we can now recruit Thessalian cavalry and Royal Peltast, Thorax, Pikemen, Swordsmen, and Thurio spears. Those units are much better armor and morale wise. They're bordering on elite troops. And let's see, shield bearers, which are really good infantry. I think they have a lot of armor. And I don't know much about foot companions, but those would be unlocked at the next tier, but that's 8 turns away, and that's assuming that we could even build that building right now, and the required tech for that is roughly 40 turns away. Good grief. So we will not be building that anytime soon. However, if we can make it 5 more turns without the eastern factions climbing up our butt, then we can go ahead and get this armor. And right now we have level 2 armor and shields, which is a 10% bonus, but a 20% bonus would be much nicer, don't you think? I think so. And that would eat up most of the expendable funds we have for this turn. You know, I don't really like onagers, but it would be nice for the extra missile damage from this upgrade here. Okay, we may come and come over and build this. Where's our smiley faces? Does anything else give public order? Alright, so here's our smiley faces. So we are definitely going to need to start building this. If we start building this, because this is going to give us minus 10 public order, and we are already hurting. We're going to have a rebellion soon. Oh boy, we can lose 1,000 income per turn and stave off a rebellion. Or I just do this. Just put the army in the town. And that will get us 2 turns closer. I think we're going to end up building this. We need that extra upgrade. I want everything that's recruited in that military province to have lots of armor and to be able to withstand missile fire, and hopefully more effective shields will help with that too. We have a whole bunch of positive public order here. We took a hit last turn because we recaptured this, which gave us a negative down here, so we came really close to rebellion. But we're up to plus 19 now, and we haven't even really gone very heavy in the public order path of buildings. Oh, they can't get there on this turn. What a shame. I want to get rid of this Royal Scythian force. And each of these guys costs money. And we have a couple small armies from Cimmeria that are still standing. We got one fleet and one standing army here, and some agents. I'd like to not have to think about Cimmeria anymore. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And what is happening over here? Armenia looks like they're moving to capture this town. Okay, I would kind of be okay with them taking it. And I'm not too concerned with Armenia because I'm not at war with them. I am very concerned with all of these other factions that are down here, though. I think we're just going to leave these spies as they are for now. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start building this. We need to go 5 turns relatively quickly. Now we've only got 600 to spend. Was this my conversion, fella? It was, and I'm at the caps on spies and champions. So actually, he's level 2, level 4. It's my chance to manipulate this guy. It's too expensive. Oh. Okay, let's you know, Aorsoi I have been trying to get trade with them, and they've just been completely reluctant. Let's give them one last chance. Trade agreement. Yeah, what a nuisance. And also Budini.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
Maybe we can get our money this way. No. So here's what we're gonna do. Since Aorsoi has been stubborn, this is just a minor settlement. If they don't really have anything over here, maybe we'll just be taking this army and taking this settlement, which will complete this province. That might happen. In fact, if we move off of this town, then we go from plus 19 to only plus 10. But if we position this army right here, and then we go look and we see that they have just about nothing, we can just go take it on the very next turn. And that may happen. Now, let's go ahead and wipe these guys out. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, do I want to fight it, or I just want to auto-resolve? Kind of a tedious battle. No, I'm gonna fight it. simply because I remember earlier in the campaign we had a similar situation, I think in Galatia, and the auto-resolve didn't kill off their army. A lot of them lived, and I had to go run and chase them down. Which is also good too sometimes, because then you get EXP for your general and your army from attacking twice in one turn. But I just want to be done with these guys. Where is their general? Okay, so let's do this. I think it would be fun to kill their general almost immediately. So let's see if we can do that. Of course, there's this giant rock in the ground. So we're just gonna immediately tell these guys to start firing on the general there. And he's got militia hoplites. These guys are all bad. So let's take the pikes. Let's deploy the pikes there. And we got the cav here. So I'm anticipating when these missile units go to attack the general that some of these guys, hopefully the cav, will come over to reinforce. And we'll maybe be able to intercept them. Let's put our cav here. Because if their cav come and attack any of these groups, they got the pikes. But if their cav come over and attack these groups, we can meet them head on with our own cav. And, you know, of course we're going to put a couple hoplite units there too. Why wouldn't we do that? And everything else,
Spear infantry at your command.
let's see. I want to sandwich their cav here, but I don't really like the way those lines are formed. These are all javelin men, so let's deploy wide and then put these guys there. Okay. Did I forget anybody? The general! We forgot the general! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's put him right there. Is that everyone? That is everyone. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Missile units, kill that guy. Let's see, cav. No. Missile. 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 And he did. He took his cav just like I thought he might. Let's see. Okay. What's happening here? It's a slaughter. Right into the back of his general. Intimidate his general. Warcry his general. Let's give these guys some extra endurance. Yeah, they're kind of taking a beating from missile fire there. Put the missile units on those cav. Now on these cav. In battle. A whopping minute and 58 seconds. But his units were horrible, so it would be kind of silly if that was a 10-minute battle, wouldn't it? And let's see if he's gonna run away or he is gonna run away. But there's very little of him left to fight, so we're gonna get to do 2 attacks, and we'll just auto-resolve this time. It better not kill this Peltis unit. These guys are rank 4 now. It won't. Kick in the crotch. No, that was a kick in the gut. Right in the lower abdomen. Okay. Cimmeria is that much weaker. And let's go ahead and go back and sit in our city to replenish. That takes care of that. Now, if we move this guy out, because I really want to get rid of Royal Scythia, we're still at +2. What about if I leave the province? Does that change it? Now we're at 0. Must be from the general. Oops, where is it? He must have +2 public order from characters, yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and threaten them anyways. Fine, whatever. In fact, what we can do, I didn't really want to do this, but we can just get rid of them this way. Since we have nothing left to spend their money on. Let's see. I don't like that. Yeah, more public order stuff. Reinstate a legacy. Why not? How about some cav? There you go, watch this. That is how you do it. I'll just spawn a general. He was hanging out in that city anyways. I believe that's the end of Royal Scythia. Yes, they are out of the game. Oh, and look at that. Bonuses. Who is this? Diocles. Diocles. Is he any good? He's young. He's very young. -1 gravitas per turn. Oh man, we gotta kill this bitch. I'm just kidding. She's not a bitch. She's an arrogant bitch. We need to kill her. A freed slave reduces slave population decline and +5% wealth. Which is the cost of divorce. We'll tank even further. Alright. Whatever. Just do and get it done with. This guy's got 333 across the board for authority, cunning, and zeal. So what do we want from this guy? Let's just go ahead and -5% corruption. We're at 4107 per turn. We'll see what we get out of that. And just to have something different, let's try cunning on this fella. Let's go with cunning. And we have some stuff to spend here. Sure, more damage from spear-armed infantry and we also have good melee defense and a little bit higher missile attack range. The fires of Hephaestus. Here is one of my favorite abilities, the Dreaded Whip. Minus 20% morale for all enemy units. That's huge. And this fella is 42, so we really need to get him into the action soon, because we probably got 20 turns out of him, tops. And this fella here was moving back up to train. Let's just go ahead and give him that order again. And we are deployed and deployed. I think I'm going to keep it that way. This one, however, was moving down. Let's go creep through Armenia. Let's go see what kind of resistance we have over in these areas. And sure, why not deploy? And these guys are just garrisoned, protecting the home front. We're not going to do any more recruitment here for 5 turns. I thought we were going to use this army sooner. It almost makes me wish I didn't recruit these horses, because then we could have upgraded this and these horses would have been incrementally faster. But well, things were looking bad. I thought we needed those armies. Okay, let's end turn. And what are we researching? We are on this route, which is public order, small amount, and a little bit of minus corruption. Okay, that will help us. I think I said in a previous video, it's about time to handle some of the civic things and get the taxes lower. Join war against Armenia. I really want to. I want to help you. I want to fight them, but it's just too soon. They ask every few turns, so they'll ask us again when we're more prepared to accept. And Athens is kind of quiet. They got one decent stack up there. I don't really know if they're at war with anybody. Cimmeria is almost out of the game. As soon as we destroy that one boat they have, that one navy, them and all their agents will disappear. Okay, what have we here? Increase in ranks. We are going to have a rebellion in this province. Okay. And spy. Why? Minus 23. Good grief. Minus 20 from raiding. See, we need to get rid of these guys. We must get rid of them. That is a task for another video. We're going to end this one here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.